All right, guys. So Transformers, Kingdom War Cybertron trilogy. So this is going to be a review of this. Like I said, I'm very mixed with this. It's a mixed bag with me with this, and here's why. As a Beast Wars fans, I'm happy I got to see my Beast Wars again animated. Um, but I don't know. I probably rather them not even appear. More the fact that it's those voices were terrible. Like literally, when they were talking, I have to picture David Cage's voice as Megatron and Gary Chark voice as Optimus because that's the only way I can get through this shit. Um, but if you're a Transformer fan, this is for you. We get to understand why the Allspark is so important. Um, on the Megatron side of thing because they're trying to change the future, but you know what they say: what changed the present will not change the future, and you know that's timeline going. You know how the future thing works. It's been done so many times. Yeah, you could change the present. That's going to help that future. I mean, help their world, but it won't help the future world because it may not change. And you know they do that again with Galvatron. Um, it is cool. I did like the twist they did in here with Nemesis Prime. He's not in here throughout the whole show. He comes towards like the last episode, but there's a twist they do with Nemesis Prime, which is pretty cool. I like that. I've never seen that before, and it alludes to what happened. More say, and I thought, oh, okay, cool, okay, like that's cool because all the Nemesis Prime has always been a dark manifest, a prime. But now, come to find out, in this other timeline, it's not a Dark Manifest. He actually becomes Nemesis Prime, and I said, "Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Um, that's neat." Um, and then we get to see Starscream and Black Tarantula work together. That was cool to see. Like those two, it makes sense on paper because if you watch the Beast Wars, Black Tarantula, her, Megatron, but it does make sense. I will say this though. And this show will get a pass. My rating for it already is probably like a 7. 7. It's enjoyable if you're a Transformer fan. Um, is the fact that is is Dinobot. Is how they treated Dinobot here. I think they did Dinobot. They gave Dinobot justice. I think they did Dinobot very well. He was treated better in here than most characters. His voice acting was actually the best out of all of them. It's not saying that much, but he was good in here. I thought the character was handled better. I thought he was treated better. The way he was presented was way better. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It's a little bit different from Beast Wars, so this is like their own interpretation of the Beast Wars and everything like that. So I was okay with that. Like I said, I roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I did enjoy it. Trying to think what else happened. Um, the battle scenes they were okay for the most part. You get what you get. Um, so yeah. Now I will say this though, they will not go back to Cybertron. Where Elita One and Jetfire were. That storyline's wrapped up. So we just focus on Transformers on Earth. It's pretty much the Primals and Maximals. Well, it's for the Maximals and Autobots working together against the Decepticons and Predacons. I did not like this Megatron Predacon version of him. He was too much of a wimp. Like he was kissing Megatron's ass. It was too much. Now I know in the original series he admired him, but he had some backbone to the point where he was deceiving him. It's just I didn't like that too much. Maybe because, like I said, I grew up with that Megatron more so than the original one. And like I said, this Megatron he's a hit and miss for me. This season, he kind of fell off the rails a little bit. Um, I still can't get into those damn lips of his, which was like, really, come on now. Um, with that being said, though, this series as a whole, it's this is my top five: Prime, Beast Wars, Amada, the original, and then we got Transformers animated. This doesn't make the top five at all. This series doesn't. Which you would think it does because it's just focusing on Cybertron, but it doesn't. I like I said, I thought this was handled okay. I thought the video games were hell of a lot better than this, but this was okay. Um, I I expect a little bit more, but again, as a Transform fan, I got what I asked for. It was good. Some stuff they were doing, I was like, okay, I can work with it. Um, but if you're a Transform fan, this is for you. If you're not, it's 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 all right. But by no stretch of imagination, this was something I will probably rewatch again at all. I probably won't. If I had to rewatch the whole series again, and I've done that a couple of times too, even when I rewatched the other two, I saw more flaws than good, and my grade would change for it. And this one is about the same. I don't think I would rewatch it again because there was times that I was getting bored with it. But I mean, like I said, a 7, 6. I'm leaning more to a 6 though, probably a 6. So yeah. As always, guys, like and subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. Like I said, I enjoyed it, but I expect a little bit more. I think the voice acting really hurt it for me again, and then the way it ended was kind of like, okay, cool. I mean, it was all cool to see how that whole scene with all of them are together, Predacons and Decepticons and all of them. That was tight, but yeah. As always, peace. Have a Johnson day.